Hey everybody, Dave Dubs here, Daily Turbo Pay update. So excited. I got some crazy updates this week I just got to tell you about. Number one, I love to have fun. If you watch me online, you know that I'm kind of a nutty guy. I love to have fun. I love making money, but making money and having fun, even better, right? So what we decided to do was to throw out just some contests. I like to watch people kind of battle it out too, like the UFC of internet marketing here. Who's going to win? So what I decided to do was we threw out some iPads, we're throwing out some Nooks, because technology is cool to me. I love it, and I love it when I don't have to pay for it. So someone said, "Hey, great job! Here's a free iPad. Here's a free Nook." I'm like, "You're right on. This is awesome." And so that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun. Okay, not that you're not making enough money. Shoot, people are making crazy money in Daily Turbo Pay. They can afford anything they want. But just to pat some people on the back and say, "Hey, here's a free gift that's pretty darn cool." To me, is a lot of fun. I'm going to have fun doing that, and I think the people are going to have fun getting it. So that's just an extra level to make Daily Turbo Pay a little cooler. A lot of these other businesses aren't doing fun stuff like that. Okay, next. Very cool what I'm about to announce. Okay, listen, I've been part of some of the biggest launches on the internet. Okay, and huge launches, huge activity. And one of the reasons is a lot of companies use me on calls. Okay, they got me on calls. They wanted me to do their conference calls for them, this and that. And as soon as I was done hanging up, I mean, signups would just flood in, okay, like crazy. Well, seeing that Daily Turbo Pay is something I created and am passionate about, who can talk about it better than me? Nobody, okay? I'm excited, okay? So now what I decided to do was do calls Monday through Thursday, closing all your sales for you. So all you got to do is get people to the call. You can, take the leads that you're getting through the system, put them on the call. I'm going to close them, and guess what happens when they go to hit that pay button? We have direct pay, 100% commissions now. Whatever you set up, when they hit that button, that money's going right to you. Okay? So now you have me to close all of your sales for you 4 days a week. Show me a business that's doing that. No business is doing that right now. And this is going to be a whole another level to get people to convert. If you have anybody on the fence and they see that right there, they're going to want to say, shoot, I'm in, because they know I can close sales for them. So I'm really excited about that. You should be real excited too. Okay. On top of that, we had an awesome testimonial this week. A guy called in. He said, "Dave, listen, when I joined your program, I didn't have $500 to join at that special offer you're doing, that $499, where you're giving us $1,000 program for free." He said, "But I realized if I keep doing what I'm doing, I'm going to keep getting what I've been getting." And decided to take a huge risk. He actually told me that it was either jumping in this or paying his mortgage. And I'm not going to advise anybody to do that. You should pay all your bills, okay? If you can't pay your bills, probably shouldn't jump in an opportunity, but he did anyway. But I'm happy to say that all he did was follow the system. He hasn't made money in any other deal, and all he did was plug in to my training and copied and pasted. That was it. Okay, copied and pasted. He didn't know how to do anything else but follow my training, copy and paste. Well, he said that he made more money in a week than he did on an entire month at his job. And he said he was downsized before. He had to take another job that just simply wasn't making enough money. They were struggling. Him and his wife were struggling. And now in 1 week, he made what he did in an entire month. That is freaking rock star. I love it. I came from that world, everybody. I came from not making any money, and I decided to run, take risks, and watch the reward come in. I didn't sit on the fence. I didn't wonder if I could do it. I didn't say, well, what's going to happen? I decided, I did that. When I first got my very first deal before I made money, it was the biggest risk. I didn't have the money to spend, and I spent it anyway. Turned out pretty darn good all these years later. So that's exciting. But I wanted to give you guys some just crazy updates of what's going on here. You're seeing it everywhere. Everywhere I go, I'm seeing ads for Daily Turbo Pay. I'm seeing banner ads everywhere. The thing is on fire. It's the biggest launch of 2013. 100% commissions, direct pay right to you, and it's awesome. Now, one thing I want to tell you real quick, we're going to talk about conversion rates just for a second. When I design a program, I design it to convert. I want to get a lead either to get out or sign up, period, okay? Well, one of my methods, I show you how to get 300 to 1,000 leads a day. And what happens is when you contact these people, you're not going to get 300 signups a day. You're not going to get 1,000 signups a day. If you were, I'd be watching your video right now, because that'd be awesome. But let's talk conversions. Even the worst conversions, the worst, okay? What if you got one sale, one sign up out of 300? That's not really good ratio. I mean, compared to what my website is already converting at. What happens if you got one sale out of 1,000? I mean, that ratio is so stinking low. My conversions are way higher than that. okay? Because I test the conversions. I know what the conversion ratio is, and it's way higher than that. So I'm looking at like crazy scenario. Well, if you only got one a day, you're going to put about 15 grand in your pocket this month. If you got two a day, that's 30,000. Now, what happens if it's converting like the system's converting now and you got 7, 10, 12 sales per day? Because, listen, that sounds like a lot of signups in a day. But remember, I'm also showing you how to get 300 to 1,000 people daily that are hot opportunity seekers that are looking for a business. Okay, so we already have the target audience, and all we're doing is plugging into them, showing them something hot, and now those people can see that I'm going to close sales for them 4 times a week. They're not going to get that anywhere else. Who do you think they're going to want to join? You. They're going to put their info in. They're going to hit that pay button. That money's going to go direct to you. I'm crazy excited about what's going on. I hope you are too. Stay tuned. A lot more updates on the way. I will be sending out the conference call number and the time. So make sure you jump on that call and get as many people on that call as possible so I can close sales for you and you get to keep every bit of that money. Isn't that awesome? I think it's awesome.